Joyful adventure audits come, join the ride. Joyful adventure.
Hello, history enthusiasts, and welcome back to the Joyful Adventure Audits channel. Today we're exploring another chapter in our ongoing series about the lost pubs and social clubs of Birmingham and beyond. We're standing on Mason Way in Olton, near Acox Green, Birmingham, outside what was once a thriving community hub, the Olton branch of the Royal British Legion. As we stand here, try to imagine this place in its heyday. The sounds of laughter, the clinking of glasses, and the warm buzz of conversation that once filled these walls. But there's more to this site than just the building itself. Right here, in this front garden area next to the car park, stood a war memorial. When this was the Royal British Legion Club, this memorial was a point of pride, well-maintained and respected, a solemn tribute to those who made the ultimate sacrifice. It served as a powerful reminder of why the Royal British Legion exists and the deep connections between this club and our nation's military history. In those days, this club was the heart of Olton's social scene. Veterans would gather to share stories, find support, and honor their fallen comrades. The memorial in the garden was a focal point for remembrance ceremonies, particularly on days like Remembrance Sunday. But as Bob Dylan once sang, "The times, they are a-changing," and this club was no exception. Around 2012, in an attempt to modernize and attract a younger crowd, the club rebranded itself as the Crown Members Club. Coincidentally, a massive housing estate was built further up Mason Way around this time. You'd think this would bring in a flood of new members, right? Well, sometimes things don't quite work out as planned. Despite the potential for new clientele, locals tell me the club struggled to attract younger audiences. As the club's fortunes waned, so did the care given to this once proud memorial. Over the years, the garden area became overgrown, slowly obscuring the tribute to the fallen. It's a poignant metaphor for how quickly we can forget our history if we don't actively work to preserve it. Then came 2020, and with it, a challenge that would shake the very foundations of social clubs and pubs across the nation, the COVID-19 pandemic. Like many similar establishments, this club faced unprecedented hardships during the lockdowns. For a place that thrived on social interaction, the silence must have been deafening. Thankfully, even as the club's future became uncertain, steps were taken to preserve an important piece of local history. In 2021, recognizing the historical and emotional significance of the war memorial, plans were made to relocate it. This move ensured that this important tribute wouldn't be lost to time and neglect. New site at the junction of Warwick Road and Old Warwick Road. Between 2020 and 2024, in what seems like a last-ditch effort to reinvent itself, the club underwent another transformation. The bricks were painted a stark white, a new mural featuring a will sponsored by Ping appeared, and sleek black gates proudly announced it as the Crown Club and Meeting Room. But here's where our story takes an uncertain turn. As of September 2024, the status of this once bustling social hub is, well, it's complicated. One local told me the club has closed its doors for good. Another insists it's just an old man's club that's temporarily shuttered. Google, in its infinite wisdom, simply lists it as temporarily closed. I've done some digging, and I noticed that the Crown website no longer lists this location, though their Erdington venue is still going strong. It's a sobering reminder of how quickly these community landmarks can disappear. As we stand here today, looking at this silent building and the empty space where the memorial once stood, it's hard not to feel a sense of loss. These clubs, these memorials, they're more than just structures. They're the fabric of our communities, the keepers of our stories, the guardians of our most solemn memories. But here's where you come in, dear viewers. Do you have memories of this club when it was thriving? Did you ever attend a remembrance ceremony at the memorial when it stood proud in the garden? Or maybe you visited it in its new home? Share your stories in the comments below. Let's keep the spirit of this place and its history alive, even if its doors may be closed. And remember, every overgrown garden might hide a piece of history. So next time you pass by an old pub or a shuttered club, take a moment to look closer. You never know what forgotten stories you might uncover. This is Joyful Adventure Audits, reminding you that history isn't just in books, it's all around us, waiting to be rediscovered. Until next time, keep exploring.
Bricks, whispers in the walls, legion silent stand, echoes through the halls. From bustle to the still, stories left untold. Memories like songs, echoes pure as gold. A century gone by, lives moving tight in the heart of Olton. Memory takes flight. Hidden stones and plaques, silent voices call. Heroes from the past reside within the hall. A century gone by, lives moving tight in the heart of Olton. Memory takes flight. Hidden stones and plaques, silent voices call. From the past reside within the hall. A century gone by, lives moving tight in the heart of Olton. Memory takes flight. From the busy hub to quiet lands, every brick a legacy stands. Time that stills through time expand in the legion's gentle hands. A century gone by, lives moving tight. In the heart of Olton, in the heart of Olton, memory takes flight, memory takes flight. Echoes of laughter, clinking glasses near, solace in the silence, fading bonds so clear. Old walls whisper now, memories linger long, hidden tales emerge with each forgotten song. Olton's heart still beats in corners cracked and worn. Legion's lights may dim, but stories are reborn. Footsteps trace the past through halls that time forgot. Heroes etched in stone, in stillness they are caught. Communities embrace, once strong but now it's thin. Yet the spirit thrives in every whispered wind. Olton's heart still beats in corners cracked and worn. Legion's lights may dim, but stories are reborn. Old walls whisper now, memories linger long, hidden New tales emerge with each forgotten song. Olton's heart still beats in corners cracked and worn. Legion's lights may dim, but stories are reborn. Footsteps trace the past through halls that time forgot. Heroes etched in stone, in stillness they are caught. Communities embrace, once strong but now it's thin. Yet the spirit thrives in every whispered wind. Olton's heart still beats in corners cracked and worn. Legion's lights may dim, but stories are reborn.